Blairing Out Show.
This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show at the 2011 Vans Warped Tour, and I'm here with Stitched Apart.
Woo! I'm Mixi.
Mixi, and sir?
And I'm Nikki Misery.
Nikki Misery. But you know what? You don't look like you're in misery, brother.
Actually, I'm in complete freaking pain. My body's been aching for like days. I feel like an old man.
Why? Okay, now why is your body aching?
I don't know. I think I slept wrong. Like I gotta whenever I look left, I gotta move my whole body.
If I had his body, I'd ache too. I'd be like, mm-mm.
Both of you guys are really, you look pretty young. So having the body aches, I mean, that shouldn't really be happening at such a young age. What do you think?
I think he's just a mess.
I think it's the way we just throw ourselves around on stage. We beat ourselves up like rag dolls. Like she almost knocked over the photographer.
Yeah, I dove off the stage and pretty much killed a photographer. Well, almost. He's in intensive care right now.
Is he really?
No.
But I would think the photographer might like that.
Yeah, you got good footage.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden I hear just all the vocal crash out and Mixi's on the ground trying to lift this guy up. I'm like, all right, what do I do?
I didn't try to help get him up. Are you kidding me?
What were you looking
I was trying to plug my mic back in.
Well, what stage did you guys play on?
We played the Ernie Ball stage.
And how big is that?
Not big enough for us, but it's big. We tend to usually just go crazy. Every single one of us has a lot of energy, and we just throw ourselves everywhere. So I bumped into him a few times, but I don't think anybody caught it.
So now, how would you define your sound?
If you take nail polish, like black nail polish, and you mix it with glitter, and then you ignite your fingers on fire, that would be our sound.
So are you the guitar player?
Yeah.
Okay, and how heavy is this?
It's not super heavy. I mean, it's definitely something you can shake your hips to, but then again, it is kind of something like I throw my guitar around and try to break it on stage. So it's got like punk energy, but still enough to make the girls scream.
And then tell me about your voice. Is it clean? Is it rough?
I kind of have like a girl's version of a guy voice. Like I don't mimic any female vocalists. I always mimic, like if I'm even sounding like anything, a dude. I know that sounds like not sexy at all, but I don't know. Well, I really couldn't tell you.
Whatever floats a guy's boat or whatever. You know, I mean, people are turned on by different things. It's subjective. But I mean, then your voice is like, rah.
I scream every once in a while. Let's just say that.
So, but you do low screams or high screeches?
I do high screams, so I kind of keep it a little bit seductive. But
it's almost like Ella Fitzgerald was in a punk band.
Oh, I can dig that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm down.
That's a pretty round.
Yeah, I do have like a jazzy influence on the verses, and usually when we get into the chorus, it kind of gets poppy and then a little bit of screaming involved.
Now, how did you guys get the chance to play here at the Warped Tour?
We won a Battle of the Bands. Yeah, so I don't know how or why they even picked us, but
it was the bats,
I was like,
the bats and crowbars that I brought to the battle. That definitely.
Yeah.
Well, was it one of the battles of the bands where they say if you win this battle of the bands, you're going to go to Warped Tour, or you're going to be on the Warped Tour?
Yeah, it was the battleofthebands.com. We, I guess, one out of like 20,000 people in California. So I don't know, you know, there's only 4 bands that made it. So I was like, cool.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
The phone call and said we're playing. We're like, all right.
2 weeks ago, it's like, hey, do you want to play Warped Tour? Yeah, that's all right. We'll do it.
Now, what's important to you about being here at the Warped Tour?
That's a good question. I just like to have fun, and like when I was a little girl, I went to like all the Warped Tours, and when I was 15 years old, that was my first one, and I just like was in awe, and I'm like, I want to be up on that stage. And I met some of the Ball family at that NAMM, and I was like, I really want to play, and they're like, okay, then you can. And I was like, really? It was that simple? And they're like, sure, and then we didn't hear from them, so then we did the Battle of the Bands, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, hey. So I've been wanting to play Warped Tour since I was like, you know, since I first came to it.
And then what has the crowd reaction been like?
Pretty good, actually. It was nice to accumulate a lot of people throughout the set, you know, like there's our fans that are pretty much diehard, and then just people kept staying and coming, and I threw some beach balls around, you know, party.
Misery, how did you meet Mixi?
Actually, I threw glitter at her at some goth club that we were at. No, we're not like goth kids at all. We just happened to be there throwing glitter. I thought it'd be fun.
Now, I love how she keeps throwing glitter. Now, you know, if you were throwing MAC glitter, people here would want to crucify you because it just stays on your skin. You can't even see it sometimes until you turn a certain way, and all of a sudden it reflects, and you're...
Confetti.
Yeah, it's like you can get rid of this stuff.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Eventually. It's glitter is like the gift that keeps on giving.
It is. It sure is. It's kind of like, I think of it as pieces of memories, just tiny pieces of memories when you find them in your underwear.
Especially if they reflect those memories, because those are big. You can reflect a lot of memories in them.
What's definitely really cool is you'll have like fans come back to you like, I still have glitter in my purse from when you guys threw it like 3 months ago. Like, wow.
Or I still have glitter in my underwear.
There's always glitter in random places that we didn't, I swear we didn't go there. I swear. I didn't. Maybe a little bit.
No, but that's the amazing thing about it. It's like I'll open my makeup kit and I have like the little MAC glitters, and I swear I can just be so carefully open, and it's all I do is open it. It's all.
Yeah. And then it's all over the table.
Yeah. Totally.
And you're like, I'm in like some kind of like Indiana Jones dungeon, you know, like.
And then if you're in a salon, it's like, oh my God, I gotta hide this. And then the girls, their clients are coming in, they're all like, why am I glittering? You know, I want to get rid of this. And then it's like, give me the Scotch tape.
Yeah.
Rip. It works.
How would you ever want to get rid of glitter? It's like, you know, it's the magic. It's like little magic.
Well, yeah. Let me tell you why. Okay, when you're doing a photo shoot, and it's for a certain type of, you know, theme, and they're like, no, this theme is not a glitter theme, and then you come in there and you're like touching the person's face, all of a sudden bits of glitter from like 3 weeks ago suddenly appear in the photo. It's bad.
Yeah, people either really love it, or they really hate it.
Yeah,
so
there's definitely no middle ground in that one.
No, there's no like, it's all right, I kind of like it. It's like, oh my God, glitter more!
You guys are into makeup, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
I don't see. Okay, that's an interesting look. That is definitely,
I don't know what it looks like.
You got the misery thing going on right now.
So you can tell without the eyes.
Look how green it is. Green, and it looks like you mixed a little black in there. It's green and black.
So you smear it around.
So what is the inspiration for these caricatures that you play?
We're just kind of like our own canvas, and we paint ourselves some weird colors and tattoos and clothing, and I don't know, it's just whatever we like decide to do. We're like, oh, I like this idea, I'm gonna start doing it. You know, it's just, we have no reason for what we do, we just do it.
Do you feel that you're living your dream right now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely living a dream. Like, you kind of like don't want to wake up ever.
And then, like, how are the parents as far as you making this career choice?
They're actually running the merch table right now, so.
Oh, now look, the tables have turned, no pun intended. Yeah, they were always supportive then.
Yeah, well, mine are in Florida though, so they're not here. His mom's here, the drummer's parents are here, the bass player's parents are here.
And how's the merch doing for you guys?
Really good. Well, most of the stuff we just like giving away. Like, we just want people to have the stuff. I remember coming to these things and not having money for stuff, and like, you know, meeting the bands and stuff, but I just like giving back. I've always just wanted to be that person, just to give all back.
You know what? I've always wanted to be that person too. I would like to be able to give away free Ferraris. That would be, I think that'd be really cool, right?
Now on the tour in August, we'll be selling stuff, but for now, we're just you know, free for all, temporary tattoos, stickers, things.
It's all good. Are you guys signed or are you independent?
We are indie. We've only been a band for 8 months now. So since then, we got South by Southwest. We played 4 shows there. We did a little Colorado, Vegas, like whatever tour, California, and now we're gonna go on the full U.S. tour in August.
Blairing Out with Eric Blair show with Nikki Misery and Mixi from the band
Stitched Up Heart.
Stitched Up Heart, and that's what I need. Thank you guys.
The Blairing Out Show.